should know this well. Ain't trying to wish you ill. Hope this life treats you swell. Oh yeah, PS, go fuck yourself.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Haji, and welcome back to my prediction series. As today we take on the NFL Wildcard matchup of Raiders at Texans. But first, let's get into the final game of the NFL season, where the Broncos thoroughly dismantled the Derek Carr-less Raiders 24-6 in a absolutely shit show performance by the Raiders. This game, I mean, everybody knows Derek Carr wasn't going to start in this game. In stepped Matt McGloin, and Matt McGloin had himself a golden opportunity to improve his stock for this year, to get himself, a pretty nice looking paycheck if by some quarterback needy team. If he went in and excelled in this game and, potentially took the Raiders to a win, which did not happen. What also didn't happen was Matt McGloin playing decent football at all. He didn't, in one half of football, he couldn't get past the 50-yard line. I don't even think he made it past our own 45, to be honest. He looked out of sorts. He looked, he was not leading the offense in any way. I mean, the play calling was really predictable because of the situation we were in, and Wade Phillips was dialing up some pretty nasty defense on us. We have a very good, 6-man line with our extra blockers, sometimes 7 with the tight ends. But Wade Phillips had the Denver D rushing 8-9 people because Matt McGloin proved over and over again that he could not beat man coverage. So, unless he was out there stretching the field, beating up on some DBs, Wade Phillips could just pin his ears back and send the defense after him, which is exactly what happened. And it ended up getting Matt McGloin hurt in the second half, and in stepped Connor Cook, who played remarkably well for a rookie's first time, going at it. Unfortunately, this week against the Texans, it looks like Connor Cook will be the starter against Osweiler or Tom Savage or whoever the Texans end up. Texans are in the same position we are. With Osweiler and Savage. Savage, obviously, the better quarterback. I believe he's in concussion protocols, what's going on right now, so it might be Osweiler starting. This team looked so lost against the Broncos without Derek Carr out there. We had zero offense, and the defense wasn't giving the offense any help. They were letting Simeon march up and down that field. Couldn't stop Devontae Booker or Justin Forsett. It was an absolute travesty to watch that happen. I don't know what it is about the Broncos, but like the last 2 games, they couldn't beat the Chiefs or the Patriots to help us out. They're out of the playoffs in the last week of the game. They decide to get up and come, play hardball for the Raiders. That's what I love about rivalries. These guys have nothing to play for, but they still got up and came in and fucking kicked our teeth in. So, kudos to the Broncos, you fucking assholes. But unlike the Broncos, though, we move on to the playoffs, which this matchup against the Texans is very interesting because if you remember the matchup we had earlier in Mexico City against the Texans, the only thing that won us that game was Derek Carr. And Derek Carr is not going to be playing in this game, which leaves Connor Cook, former Michigan State Spartan. He is going to be stepping in, and we're going to see. This kid's got a chance to do something. And everybody that shat on Reggie McKenzie at the beginning of the draft for trading up and getting a quarterback in the 4th round doesn't look so bad now. I mean, God forbid we don't want Derek Carr going out like he did and Matt McGloin going out. But that leaves us Connor Cook. I guess the Raiders signed Gilbert. What's his name? Garrett Gilbert. Quarterback. He's a camp arm we've had around, kicked around preseason or a couple times. So, he's there just more of an insurance policy than anything. Emergency quarterback is Michael Crabtree. So that's, 12-4, the best record we've had in fucking 14 years, going to the playoffs for the first time. And it's going to be with Connor Cook, Gilbert, and Crabtree. Fuck me, right? The Texans are the better team right now. The Texans have they've just stumbled into the playoffs by winning the worst division in football. and they have lucked out and drawn a home game against the Raiders, who are just devastated with injuries right now. Luckily, we should be getting Carl Joseph back this week. We did lose Nate Allen last week to concussion. He does not look to be playing in this game. Mario Edwards is back. He's been, his presence has been felt. Khalil Mack and Bruce Irvin didn't have a lot going in this last game. It wasn't a statement game for those guys at any means. I just really did not like seeing the Raiders roll over like that. I mean, that was just, it was hard to watch. They didn't play. I mean, Derek Carr is the leader and the soul of this team, and it's been ripped out, and it is going to be felt. And this game against the Texans, I think it's going to be our one and done here. And, I mean, this game, though, for the Texans or the Raiders, I mean, all they're really playing for right now is a chance to stay alive one more week and be executed on national television by the New England Patriots. With Derek Carr, I thought we'd have a chance against the Pats. Without Derek Carr, I mean, unless Connor Cook pulls some Jim Plunkett shit, it comes out here and just starts shredding shit. I mean, granted, the kid was the only he at least moved the offense. He made a couple of rookie mistakes, some fumbles, costly turnovers, but at least he was moving the football and he was out there balling. Like, even Amari Cooper gave him a little props and was like, he was out there letting it rip, as confident as ever. I mean, that's something that we need right now. We need an ace in the hole here. We're going to see Connor Cook's first professional start as a pro is going to be in a wild card playoff game. But this game I'm going to have Texans winning somewhere to the tune of 28 to 17. I don't feel like the Raiders are going to bring it. I mean, Latavius Murray only had like fucking 5 carries in this last game. I don't know what Bill Musgrave was thinking. I mean, he tried to run the screen game. He tried to. I didn't like or agree with his game plan at all for this. So we're gonna go with that. 27 to 14. I mean, it's been a good year. I mean, I'm depressed at the loss of Derek Carr, but fuck, guys, 12-4, man. This has been an incredible season. Probably gonna do one more video as the season wrap up. Finish up this game afterwards. I mean, that's if we go to another playoff game. There'll be 2 more videos, or however far we go. But at least one more to kind of summarize everything that's happened this year, because this has been an amazing season. 12-4, you can't bitch about that. You can't ask for a lot more. But I think this season's ending on a very somber note. Sky was the limit 3 weeks ago, and man, the sky fell pretty fucking hard. But fuck yeah, guys, 12-4, man. We're back. I mean, regardless of the Derek Carr injury, the Raiders are back. That's all that's to it. We should be getting our gift baskets any day now from the Pittsburgh Steelers, as they should enjoy their nice walk to the AFC Championship game to hopefully beat the Patriots. But kind of rambling on here, so let's end the video here. Raiders are going to lose, or going to be one and done in the playoffs, but at least we're back in the fucking playoffs, baby. All right. Please remember, guys, like, comment, subscribe. As always, go fuck yourselves and go Raiders.